Hello, this is Rodrigo Flamenco, and this is the episode number 5 of the Ask Frame Freak show. And today's question is, how do you compete in a market where there is so much freelancers, so much agencies and designers and illustrators, locally speaking, when I am just an outsider who is working online? Now, this is something that we have to face it. This is something we face every day. And I have the luck right now because of all this hard work that I'm surrounded with people who are actually never meeting their clients face to face. And the thing is that they are doing massive amount of money. Now, if you have seen our previous episodes, it all comes down to execution, like doing your research, finding out what they need, what they really need, which is something that you will not believe how many people are not doing this, like doing the proper research and finding what they truly need, and then trying to fit your offer into these needs. But the thing is that if what you offer as a professional is actually better than all these other people that they have in reach, locally speaking, then they are going to take you. It's as simple as that. Like if you're a business owner, let's say I'm a business owner, I'm trying to hire some professional guy, and I see this guy who fits my needs, who has the right attitude, who maybe will save me time, money, problems, maybe that I like to work with as well, like he has some charisma or something like that, then of course I'm going to choose you. And I know that it's scary to think because of all this news, all this propaganda. You're seeing Trump and you're thinking like, oh man, like there is a lot of racist people out there. While that is true and they are really noisy, there is a lot of people who are not like that. And there is a lot of business owners who are like really logical thinking. And if your offer is better than all these other guys, then they are going to take you. Now, Neil Gaiman, in a commencement speech to a university, he said that there is 3 things that you have to get into your mind that you need to work with. And out of those 3 things, you only need 2 of them to get like really good deals. One of these things is like being on time. Like if you are given a project and you have to work from, if you're going to go to a meeting or whatever, like being on time is crucial. It's one of the 3 crucial things, and if you're always on time, people are going to value that. The second thing is that there is actually some benefit of working with you. Like I like you as a person, that I'm happier when I'm around with you, that if you have this charisma and the people like to work with you and they are happier when they are working with you, that is something that they are going to value as well. And the other part is that if you are like an amazing talent, like if you are really good at what you do, then obviously they are going to value that. Now, here's the thing, you only need 2 out of these 3 things, and I take that into consideration. Like I'm really good at what I do. I'm not afraid of saying that now. I really know how to do things and I get results. And I also most people like to work with me. My kind of personality resonates with these high achievers. But I am late. I'm late for everything. And this is what I found, that if I have the talent, if I have the quality of the work, and if they like working with me, then they forgive me about being late. And again, like if you are on time and people like to work with you, but you are not the greatest talent of the world, they are going to forgive that. If you are the greatest talent of the world, and if you are on time, then they are going to forgive that maybe they don't like working with you too much. And so on. Like you have to have these 3 things. But most importantly, like your skills actually have to fit into the needs of whoever is going to hire you. Simple as that. Like, do your research. Try to find what do these guys need. And let's say if you're from another country, you can also use geolocation as it's geo arbitrage as your advantage. So, for example, maybe this guy is paying $10,000 a month to these other local guys, and now you come here and you're a great fit, and maybe you can offer $5,000, like, hey, I'm going to charge you $5,000 to work with you, and maybe for you it's more than enough. Like, for example, a guy earning $5,000 in El Salvador will be more than done here. Like, he will be living like a king. So if you are offering the same as the other guys, but if you are cheaper, then you can get the job. Other option as well is that if you, for example, come to this guy, and this is something that you actually look up to, and say, okay, I admire your work, I really like what you do, I would like to learn from you, I'm willing to work for you for free for, I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe 1 month, whatever you can. Like, I don't want you to go into this poor zone where you don't have money and you don't have anything to eat just for following your passion. But try to find like this time, this safe zone where you can work for free for him, so he can test you and he can see what it's like to work with you. And now when the trial is over, it's like, okay, like the trial is over, like I really like doing work with you, I would like to keep doing it, maybe we can talk about some paid gig and we can figure something out. And then you get your first client and earn your first boss, I don't know, the position. But you have to figure this out, like you have to do your research. You are only going to find these things out and which one works for you if you do the proper research. So do it, try to find again like the people who do the same thing as you do and the type of clients that they have. Try to get all this information, take your 2 weeks, maybe 3 months, depending on what you do of research, do it well, and then fit your proposal, fit your portfolio, fit your offer to the needs of this client. And if you do that, and if you are a great fit for this guy, and there are benefits of working with you, then other than working with the local guys, then you will have your job, or you will have your client. Simple as that. So, if you want to ask any other question, just go to Twitter and use the hashtag AskFrameFreak to leave your question there. And also, if you found this information useful, please subscribe to our YouTube channel or click the like button in our fan page. So, see ya.